This slate is really colored beautifully. It actually is done in a three-step process. We're going to use a super stain, in this case it's Grandpa Dirty, and we're going to speckle some of that on there to get the underlying colors that look kind of a rusty orangey color that most stones have underneath if you really look carefully. You won't really see them in the finished product until you look for them and you see it, but it just gives you a really nice depth to the product. Once that's dry, we're going to spray it with a mortar gray antique, which again, you remember an antique is made from 24 ounces of resin, a gallon of water, and whatever color. In this case, I used 4 caps of mortar gray in that gallon and 24-ounce mix. And then we're going to use the hand color, the dry rub colors to hand color individual stones to pick up a lot of a depth and effect, like the slate sample that we started out with. So right now I'm going to do the same thing as always. Just go ahead and brush that off a little bit. And if you notice right here like this, we've taken and taped off some little bits of broken corners and things just to give you more of a realistic look from what you'd expect from slate. We're gonna sweep this off. And then we're going to kind of doesn't matter if we get anything in the grout lines. That's kind of part of the effect on this, and by the time we flood it with that, it'll get buried in there anyway. So just kind of speckle it a little bit like that. Same thing on a big job, just spray it here and there. We're going to let that dry up just for a couple of minutes, and then we'll use the antique.